this U.S. Army tarp right here, field tarp. It is in the dreaded UCP, Universal Camouflage pattern. But however, this is a solid tarp. Randall, if you're watching this grunt proof testing, let me know if you think this is grunt proof. You have experience with this stuff. Any other military guys out there, this is grunt proof. I'm sure it is. It's a pretty tough tarp. I mean, it's a tough tarp, and they're not very expensive, and for the quality that you get, I mean, these are made for our boys in combat. A lot of times, one reason I like military gear is because it's tough, it's overbuilt, it's heavy duty, and you just can't beat it. And a lot of times you can get it at very good prices. And this one's new. It's hard to find new stuff online of these tarps. You know, this is just like the Marine Corps Marpat tarp. Same manufacturer, same size, same material, same everything, just that the color is different. It may get the dye job. We'll talk about that later. And I always say when it comes to military gear, if it's good enough for our boys in combat and girls, then it's good enough for me, just being out in the woods and doing whatever. So let's get to it. Set it up, do a quick setup, go over it real quick a little bit, and take a look. Well, if you're interested where this came from, I got this off eBay, but this is where it came from. Army Surplus Warehouse in Lexington, Kentucky. There's their website, their card, and their phone number, all that. And they even sent this along as a free gift. P38 can opener. Very cool, very cool. Can't ever have too many of them. But that's where it came from. All right, there it is, all stretched out. It's, I believe it is 80 inches by 90 inches. So it's a pretty good sized tarp. You can do a lot of configurations with this thing. And they are a solid tarp. You know, because it's, like I said, it's built exactly the same way, same materials as the Marine Corps tarp. And those are good. And they're heavy duty. It's even got the bungees here on the end. It's got the bungees. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. It's got the snap features right here, all the way around it. So if you bought more than one, you know, you can snap them together and use it as a bigger tent and things like that if you decided to. But then, like I said, you can do multiple configurations with this. I'm gonna set one up real quick and just kind of show you. All right, on the corners here and along the edge too, there's the grommets and the bungee cords and everything. Here's the underneath of it right here. It's got a heavy duty rubberized coating. So this thing is waterproof and definitely will keep you dry for sure. But the grommets, there's 8 of those. You have these snap buttons right here. Like I said, they're all the way around it. Be able to connect more of these together. All right, for those of you who like to see the military description that they put on it, tells you that NSN number, tarpaulin field individual reversible, ORC Industries, multi-purpose tarp, rain garment and ground sheet blanket or sleeping bag cover. Snap the 2 long edges together. Hasty shelter hooch or full tent. Snap 2 tarps together as sidewalls. Floor, 3rd tarp will snap inside as a floor. 2 open tents will go end to end with common center pole. Pretty cool, you know. I mean, so if you have multiple of these, you have multiple types of shelters. But you can do multiple setups with just one. Let's set one up real quick. All right, there it is, set up. It's just a quick setup. Didn't take but 5 minutes to even do it, and it's protecting you from the elements. Pretty good room in here, enough for you and your pack and stuff like that. Even 2 people can sit in this, just in this configuration. So, very cool. So yeah, very cool setup, and easy, just quick. You know, there's, like I said, there's multiple ways to set this thing up. Let's just take you around and kind of look at it. It's not pulled out completely tight. I mean, I can, you know, you can pull it out right here too, a little tighter, straighten it out. So I just didn't do it as just a quick and dirty one. And little TP, not a TP, A-frame, you know, but you can set these up like any tarp, of course, you know, multiple configurations. So, like I said, I'm not a big fan of the UCP camouflage pattern, the universal camouflage pattern. It may get the dye job like I did on that backpack, but like I said, I'm not really using it for concealment as much as just more as a protection from the elements if I need it and everything. It's not a huge tarp. It's like I said, 80 by 90 inches. So that's like six foot something by 7 something. I don't even have to look it up. So it's a pretty decent sized tarp. And it's not very expensive, and they are heavy duty. You can still find the new ones online. I would imagine that since they have switched over to multicam, OCP, that we will be seeing some of those come out here shortly. So that's kind of the deal. I just wanted to show that and let you know that, hey, if you just want a small, quick shelter for emergency purposes, multiple uses, I like multiple uses in one item, then that's a good shelter. And it's a good tarp. And like I said, it is the exact same thing as the Marine Corps Marpat tarp. It's the exact same thing, exact same stuff, exactly everything, same size, everything. Just the color is different, even manufactured by the same people. So ORC. So very cool. And like I said, multiple setups. It may get the dye job. What do you think? Think I should dye this thing like I did that pack? You know, that pack really, you know, with the apple green, the RIT dye, like I did that pack, and that really blended in well. Like I said, I didn't get this to blend in, but it would actually be nice to have something that would blend in a little better if needed to be, you know, and have it already on hand as well, you know. So it just might get the dye job, and I'll do a video on that if I decide to do it. So anyway, so if you're looking for one of these tarps, eBay's got them. I'm sure there's some other Army surplus websites that have them out there. And if you want a new one, because I'm real skeptical about buying used stuff off eBay, because I'm not sure of the condition, you know, because sometimes people get burned, you know, and all that. And just make sure that you when you buy these, that they provide you with an NSN number to make sure you're getting the actual real deal, because there's a lot of fakes out there, especially on the Marpat ones. There's a lot of fakes, and they're pretty easy to spot, a lot of them. But you don't know the condition of those if you're wanting one without any type of holes in it and any repairs. You know, I don't mind doing pinhole repairs and things like that on some of them, but buying those off eBay, I don't know what I'm gonna get, you know. So I'm not sure if how honest they are about the repairs. The one that I did have, I was able to actually buy it physically and take a look at it. I didn't even think it had any holes in it when I bought it, but then when I set it up and saw a couple of little pinholes in the light, I'm like, but they were just like I said, pinholes, nothing, you know. So nothing that a little swab of silicone couldn't have taken care of. So anyway, this one's new though. That's my video. Like I said, I'm just rambling on here. U.S. military, UCP tarp. Keep it heavy.